The game is about to begin. You're in the dropship and the counter is clicking down. You've got to make a decision, one that can lead to glorious victory or an embarrassing demise for yourself and random strangers, or even worse, friends. You don't want to let them down, do you? You're the Jumpmaster. There can be a lot of pressure on the Jumpmaster, but don't worry. I'm here to provide you some tips and tricks to take a load off your shoulders and ensure that you're dropping into Kings Canyon with all the information you need. You can even relinquish your responsibility as Jumpmaster to one of your other squad mates, but you'll definitely want to hold on to it after you've watched this video. One player in the squad is designated as the Jumpmaster. The Jumpmaster either ignores or listens to their team and guides everyone to one location, or breaks off and everyone goes their own way. Another reason to stay together is that if you die, you're not 100% out of the game. You'll be forced to spectate after being eliminated, but there's ample time for a teammate to come, pick up your banner, and make it to one of the several respawn locations that are located all over the map. That'll airdrop your character back into the map so you can go on to claim your rightful spot as a champion.
You underestimate my power!
Apex Legends is a massive hit, but despite the fact we've all been playing it for a couple of weeks now, there's still a ton of people that have no idea how to drop and land where they want to properly, how to get there fast, how to get there first. I'm going to show you something that is incredibly effective. People think I'm cheating when I do it, and I definitely want you to be able to use it the next game so you can enjoy it too. And it's called wave dropping. When you first jump out of the cargo ship, aim directly downwards until you reach about the speed of 145 before leveling back out and gliding as horizontally as possible until your speed is dropped beneath 130. Then nosedive again and repeat the process to be able to beat your opponents to those key locations you want to make it to first. Now that you know the principle, I'm going to show you actual gameplay. We first agree upon the location at the upper right hand corner of the screen. She deploys, but it's the typical mistake, and we never get above 100 miles per hour. Notice as soon as I start to switch to wave diving here, I leave them behind. It's not my idea, but it definitely works, and this is what they call it. And you'll notice as I gain the speed and make sure that I have enough velocity to resist the gravity, I'll make it there faster, I'll make it there first, I'll make it there. I'm not sure if they would have made it all the way or not, because inevitably you'll see they give up. Wave dropping. You want to maintain your speed between 130 and 145. Nosedive until you're 145 right off the bat, and then plane out. If your speed drops below 130, rinse, wash, and repeat.
Before you begin your dive, you can always wait and watch to see how many people immediately leave the plane and where they're going. Look at that. Well, the majority of them headed towards the hot spot. So now there are only 6 people left in the dropship, and I feel pretty safe to go over here. At the beginning of every game, there will be a hot zone area and one supply drop ship. The hot zone is a specific area that has great equipment and supplies. The supply drop ship is the other large ship you can see flying across the map. Many players like to go for the loot in this ship. I don't recommend going here. There are better options for you to be aware of. In Apex Legends, when you visit a location for the first time each match, its name will pop up beside your mini-map in the top left corner of the screen. Underneath the name, there will be an indication of the loot tier for that location. Actually, all that shit don't kind of neat, but it's really not important to know. I'll give you this to make it easy and move on to some more important stuff. It's not just where to land, how to get there first, knowing where you want them on the ground to get the best weapons to kill everyone. These little things like the best weapon in the entire game is only obtainable through a supply drop.
Enemy down.
Supply drops contain 3 pieces of high quality loot and possibly one of the 2 legendary weapons in Apex Legends. The massive shotgun and the Kraber 50 cal sniper rifle. Supply drops look very much like care packages that Lifeline can call in using her ability. But you can tell them apart by looking at the color of the drop. If they have a red accent, they're normal supply drops with the best loot. If they have a blue accent, they're from a Lifeline. Loot ticks are something you may have come across while exploring the map. They're small robots with tiny legs and a tetragon-shaped body, identical to the Apex crates you open in this store, and they glow either purple or gold. Destroy one and loot will erupt out of its shattered remains like a metal piñata. They can be tricky to find, but unlike a llama in Fortnite, ticks make sound.
if you ever hear this, you may drive yourself crazy trying to figure out where it is. Never leave a loot tick behind. You are the Jumpmaster. Your team's gonna get more loot.
I want to thank you for checking out this video. I hope you found it helpful. If it didn't answer some questions you were trying to get answers to, please let me know in the comments below. And if this is your first time here, welcome. I'd love for you to subscribe. I'm a gamer just like you that created this channel to provide premium quality tutorials. And I'd really appreciate your support by clicking the like button. Subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Everything burns. Like a river, the lightning flows through the damned.